UPCC. Good morning to you, sir. Well,
Good
Mike
morning.
Smith is with
Thank
us
you for
from
having me.
the UPCC.
Yeah, thanks for doing
Good
this
morning
again.
to you. You've been doing a lot of work
Good morning.
at your
Thank you for
organization with
having
the
me.
kids around the UP.
Yeah, thanks for doing this again.
I know this
you've
week,
been doing a lot of work
the
at
camp
your organization with the
let's
kids
talk a
around the
little about
UP,
camp
and
I know this
and
week
what you do and
the
what
camp,
the kids do.
Let's talk a little about the camp
For sure.
and what you do and what the kids do. So what is it that
For sure.
I know in the past you've had like two different flights
So what is it that
courses?
I know in the past you've had
on
like two
hand
different
for the kids.
flights
But
of
what are we talking about here? What type of
courses
things
or
are on hand for the kids? But
well,
what are we talking about here? What type of
these
things
students, once they're selected, will work 6 weeks.
So
With
these
all of the
students,
trades,
once they're selected,
in the
it
UP,
will work
so
6 weeks.
The first week,
all of the trades,
students work
in the
with
UP.
the
So
laborers and the bricklayers.
the first week,
learned how to
students
form,
worked
pour,
with
and
the
finish
laborers and the
concrete, and
bricklayers.
actually learned how to
poured
form, pour, and
driveway
finish
approach,
concrete, and
and
actually
sidewalk,
in
poured
front of
driveway approach,
St. Mary and sidewalk
and St.
in
Joe's
front of
Catholic Church.
St. Mary.
The second week,
in
they
St.
worked
Joe's
with the
Catholic Church.
IBEW Local 906.
The second week, they worked with the
painters,
IBEW Local 906, and
this week,
painters. They're with
and
the operating engineers, Local 324.
This week,
makers, Local
they're with
169.
and
the operating engineers, Local 324. Iron workers, Local 169. They're out there right now working with all of those iron workers, Local 8. So they're out there right now working with all of those locals and construct steel structures, learning about excavation, and construct steel structures, and they're learning about excavation with the Boilermakers, working on tubes. It's learning how to lift, and they're lifting with the Boilermakers, working on tubes. They're going to run the full gamut over the tubes inside of the 6-week program, and the great thing is they're going to run the full gamut over the. They're earning $12 an hour program, and while they're learning, the great thing is they're earning and learning. They're earning $12 an hour. See if this is while they're learning pathway of a career choice of each and every trade to see if this is a
you've been involved
pathway
working
of
with your hands
a career
forever,
choice for them.
Personally, but some of these kids you've been
maybe not
involved
so much,
working with your hands forever. How would you say they're doing? How would you personally, say they've Some
learned
of these kids maybe not
along
so
the
much
way
how to do how would these you things. say Maybe they're they've doing? never done
How would you
before?
say they've learned
along the way how to
like you
how to
said,
do these things?
most
Maybe
of
they've
these
never done before.
students are freshmen and sophomores.
Well,
so
like you said,
we've
most
got
of
a few
these
students that actually
students
drive
are
themselves
freshmen
here
and sophomores
every day, and
so,
the rest of them, mom and dad.
we've only got a few
drop
students that actually
off,
drive themselves
and
here.
Many of them have never touched a
mom and dad
tool in their lifetime, right? Or nor how to utilize. Many of them have never touched a tool. The first thing they learn in their lifetime, right? Safety and teamwork. How to utilize. They have to work in a team and communicate. The first thing they learn is safety, right? Because we want them all going home the same way that they have to work in a team and communicate effectively. And then because we want them all they'll get an opportunity to use those tools, right? And these kids. And then they'll get an opportunity to use those tools, right? And these kids that 13 in the morning, 11 in the afternoon, 24 students that really have worked as a solid team. 13 in the morning, 11 in the afternoon, building relationships that really have worked as a solid team. They care about each other. They're building relationships, lifelong relationships. It's really great to see students kind of come together. They're working to put some additional tools in their toolbox. Great to see students use those together. Go home to mom and dad. One of our put some additional tools in their toolbox. The first week when we were use those, right? Go home to mom and dad. One of our students shared that. The first week when we were pouring and pouring that concrete and finishing it, they learned how to pour one of the finished concrete. That they would they would help them learn how to pour and finish a basketball that they would court at home, right? So they would help them pour put a hoop, a basketball court to be able to play basketball. So pour a little pad and some cool stuff. Right, mom and dad are getting into it, and they'll be able to play basketball. Support their choices. Some cool stuff, right? Mom and dad are getting into it.
So, Mike, what is it that you're doing this week in Iron Mountain? At the center there, I know it's not a public Mike, event, what is it that you're doing this week in Iron Mountain? A celebration for the kids, or are you getting your next group going, or is it a celebration for the kids, or are you getting your next group going, or
like any other week? We're just inviting the media.
No, this week
to come in on Wednesday. Like any other week, kind of see we're just inviting the media to come in on Wednesday with tools that they've learned how to use. Students are doing. Yeah, it is tools that they've learned how to use. These are students who've been selected who've gone through the process. It is. I mean, it's obviously that are learning these things. It's not something that just anybody can just show up for and put their hands on. That are learning these things. It's not something that just anybody can just show up for. So and put their hands on. Each and every one of these students before they ever actually hit the site, each and every one of these students before they ever had to go through safety training hit the site or work site. We didn't want them. They actually had to have that toolbox stock every morning. On the tools we didn't want utilizing in the safe ways, and we have that take that toolbox stock every morning on the tools. But it is a 6-week long camp, so we're in our right in the middle of our camp right now. It's a 6-week long third week camp, so we're in our right in the middle of our camp right now. We'll do a safety stand down and have some barbecue with the kids. We'll do a safety stand my board members and building trades leadership. Have some barbecue with the kids and my board members and have some building trades leadership that'll come in and build relationships and have some break some bread about what a career would look like and build relationships, celebration and questions at the end of talk about what a career would look like. And August 11th celebration and graduation at the end of and celebrate their achievements. August 11th we'll actually have a graduation and celebrate their achievements.